welcome to Bobcat Stadium. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the Colorado State Rams and the Texas State Bobcats. Reese Davis, David Pollock,
howdy, y'all.
We check in with her now.
Last regular season game.
Colorado State head coach told me pregame he understands coming off that emotional upset win against the #1 team in the country last week could add a lot of fuel to their fire, but he does not want them focused on that.
It's a trap game if I've ever seen one. Shadow Tactics 3-8, 0-6 in the conference. You can't fool me, sir. I know he's bringing it this game.
Appreciate that, Holly. On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh my goodness. Whew.
Pretty good job on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
Man, he's got a beefy O-line. Good Lord.
From the gun, it's Jenkins. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Jackson will throw. Out wide right, it's Jenkins.
Good tackle.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Oh, pressure's coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd.
Fair caught it. Maybe I didn't get it in time. Ballin'. What? Wide receiver backfield. Okay. Snap it!
The snap wants to throw to stride. They'll run the
damn, that guy made some ground right there.
And even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
That could have been terrible first play.
I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers.
He wasn't pressing me.
Couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of points.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down.
Oh, the pick play.
Makes the catch. It's Mosley. Still running at the 40.
The pick play.
Giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. On the move, it's Coleman. Stopped after a gain of 3.
All right, SD.
2nd and 7.
Use my own stuff against me, huh? Almost a Superman dive.
Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional power.
Get out of here.
Getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy like that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down.
Apparently I didn't learn my lesson last game that I'm running this play right now.
He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
And it was still almost disastrous.
Second and goal.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Just block for me. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a terrible play.
Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Buys time to his left.
Ah, throw it away.
And this one's not working.
Probably had circle in the middle if I wanted to try it, but
establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
On third and goal, they'll throw it. And they get
I'll take that. Puts me in right down the middle for a field goal. I'll take it.
The effort by this defense. They gave up some yards. They got down.
Oh my goodness, 25-mile-an-hour wind.
On third down, and they make the big
come on, man.
Pressure. They get the sack, and now it's even better because now you force a fourth and goal, but you backed them up a little bit and made this fourth down harder.
He got it. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board.
And now it'll be nothing. Watch. No win.
That's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Might as well run him again. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The kick is on its way.
What are we?
Gonna field this one in tight quarters. He got nothing on the return. Outstanding job there. First step in this drive comes from their own 44. On the option. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you've got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Back to pass on 2nd down. They're all over it. Finds his man. Turning it on. Exactly,
I'm glad I saw him at the end. He was butt naked.
He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. It's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And we've come to the end
All
of one. And let's take
Stop
a quick
selling for
moment to
field
catch
goals
up
here.
on the
This has
stats.
been a
Heading in
growing
the opposite
theme here
directions now as we crank it up in
last
the
couple
second.
weeks. I need to start getting some good red zone plays here, get in the end zone instead of keep kicking damn field goals.
First play of the period, first down here. Fresh set of downs going up top. Finds his big tight end. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time.
I'm not liking the way this play is looking.
Gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. He makes a grab.
Woo! Way to stay in.
Score! Touchdown Rams! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Here's the return from inside his 10.
Oh!
He's got great speed.
Man, he's getting close. I don't like that.
Really
I'll kick it on the other side next time.
With good field position. The Bobcats offense comes out to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it.
Nice fake.
Move to his right. He's going to take off. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Into enemy territory.
Okay.
Out of bounds at the 41.
Brad Jackson with your stash.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Nice job by the defense just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that.
He unleashes a long one. Stand on the outside.
Damn. All right.
Run out of bounds just before
Don't press. Got it.
Now they're set up first and goal.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that,
touchdown, Texas State.
That's on me.
How about this back staying on track and
I never press. Of course, didn't you just do the Heisman? Get out of here, guy.
The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Makes a move.
Let's go.
He's got an alley.
Let's go.
And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back.
Woo!
Boy, did it pay off.
And this is why
That Jet Award is mine, Melon. He came on strong at the end. He didn't have nothing until like the last 3 weeks. Now he's got like 3 touchdowns.
You're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
And he puts through the extra point. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Texas State takes the field, hoping to get this drive started. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Hits the hole, it's Burgess. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Jackson gonna throw it.
Screen!
They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had no way.
I probably could have picked that, but I ain't taking a chance.
So good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Kick is in the air. Trying to take it back. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Rams offense on the field and ready to get started. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. The run inside. It's Coleman.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Second and long here. The play fake. Time to take a shot.
Juice, you lost the juice in the second half of this season. You just dropping everything.
You want to keep calling these down.
Everything.
I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll throw it. Right side, it's Mosley. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
And man, this is not the plan that they drew up defensively. Like trying to get stops, trying to get them off the field. They finally get them to a 3rd down situation, and they still can't execute. So slow start for this defense. They better find some answers because they dug themselves a hole.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
Follows his blocks. It's Coleman. Gain of 6. They're looking at 3rd and 4.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here, blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood. Pick up a nice positive gain when they were trying to get a blitz and maybe create a tackle for a loss.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
That's an interesting stunt there on the line. It caught me. Everybody just went right.
When you can run like this guy can, you got
this is going to be interesting.
Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner.
Nice kick.
Push that lead out a little further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
On the move from inside his 5. Really
Thanks for running into me, man.
by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Off play action on first down. Looking down the middle. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
This quarterback part of their run.
Oh, nice little read there. Nice little read there. Yeah, he got jukebox too, huh?
Defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
The Bobcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Jackson will throw. Going to take a shot.
Ah, pick it off.
It's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Oh, good play.
There he goes. Inside the 50. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Damn. Good play.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Drops back on first down. He makes a catch. Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds.
I'm okay with him getting a field goal. Can't let a touchdown happen here, though.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fresh setter downs going to the air.
Ah!
The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get
Let's see.
their rhythm going here in the first half.
I feel like he's going to run it to line it up in the middle,
really good example of it again.
which is fine.
They're going to score more points in the second half.
I feel like it's going to be a run, though.
Here at halftime.
Straight ahead, it's Burgess. Pulled down.
Oh, should have got a better animation.
They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room.
That would have sucked if he missed it. And he would have got a free kick again.
Hold on just a second. There's a flag flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that. And we are headed to halftime.
All right, we get the ball.
Squad's headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
A lot of scoreboard watching today, fellas, but fear not, Week 13, we've got you covered here on the College Football Update Show. Let's start with Texas, taking on the #1 team, the Texas A&M Aggies. And it's the Longhorns, with one of the biggest wins in program history, taking down the #1 team in the country. The victory caps off a 7-5 regular season. Not the best outcome, but you'd have to think a bowl invite is on the way. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive,
he wants to go deep. It's picked off.
What a terrible throw. Wow. That's on me. I was, man, oh man. That's how you lose games. Feeling a little comfortable here if I put 10. That's how you lose games. Doing stupid shit like that. Stupid shit.
Back to work on offense.
Bad krul. Bad krul.
From the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Some misdirection with the counter.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Fires to the tight end. At the 40, there he goes. And he's finally ushered out of bounds, but not before. He makes a good gain.
Good play, bootlegging away from the blitz. There's bad luck there on the
block, like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and the level the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. They can make plays, they can run people over, they can now run around people. Like, so nice to have.
Jesus. 66 killed my linebacker.
Let's give him 3 on the carry.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Jackson gonna throw it. He's got the tight end.
Good tackle, 92.
He's down right there, short gain on the grab.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Left side is Jenkins. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate going for it on.
Man, I really wanted a run commit, but I didn't want to take the chance.
How nice is it to have a running back with this guy's skill set, right? That's not a guaranteed given fourth down conversion either, but still, they trust in him to find the crease and keep this drive alive.
And the Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw one first. Rolls right. He'll pull it down. Pulled down.
Come on, give me a fumble.
Running there in the red zone at the 19.
Hey, his quarterback's got more rush yards than me. Or mine.
You can see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
The Bobcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jenkins. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He works his way all the way down to the
All right, come on, defense.
Defense is reeling.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, second and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the third down.
Still some work to do here on third and goal from the 3.
Yay, 93, good play.
Right there, they kept it on the ground on third and goal, and it did not pay off. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his second of the day. This one from 23. He splits the upright.
You gonna go for it? Trying to tempt him there.
Flag on the play. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down.
All right. Let's not do stupid crap now, huh? Do feel pretty good. If we can get a touchdown here, it would ice it,
First
I
snap
think.
of this drive will come from their own 32. Running inside, it's Coleman.
Damn, make a guy miss, dude.
On the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He'll take it himself.
This guy. This is school of Cruel Michael right there, Mr. Dive.
That's 2 runs back to back.
Get out of here.
Get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time.
Hey, way to hold the ball, buddy, for once.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
The completion picked up 6 yards on first down, now 2nd and 4. Hits inside, it's Coleman. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They stop him in his tracks, and they'll head to the other side of the field.
I think we're going for this.
These teams cracking the top 25.
We're going for this.
In the final week of the season, let's take a look at where things stand right now. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Out wide right, it's Fareed. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down.
And how about this coach, man? Trusting their offense, trusting their guys. You could punt the football away here on 4th down and see if your defense can end this game, but he wanted to end it on offense. He trusted his guys, and that is a huge 4th down conversion late in this football game.
Sells the run, wants to pass. Still looking to his right. Can't get him to the ground. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
I'll tell you what, coaches want you to do your best work late in the ball game. He did his best work. Great job taking off. Biggest run of the day after grinding this game out, makes it explosive. Now trying to put this game in a good situation.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Right side, it's Mosley. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Look out! Hauls it in. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first
My quarterback?
down.
Oh, okay, no.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
The Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. Running the red zone, it's Coleman. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Defense did a really good job stringing that one out.
You got to see the counter when you start to pull guys, understanding I'm going to spill that ball, make sure it bounces outside, out wide, doesn't come downhill. Great job by the defense understanding that and pursuing to the football.
Coleman's got it on the right side. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they take it in.
I like that play.
Points. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to
we needed that drive. That might ice it.
Two-scored lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Stop!
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
All right.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time. Let's it fly! That will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to get...
He lets one fly deep. And it goes through his hands.
I pressed square and he didn't do anything, but thankfully that guy dropped it.
But couldn't reel it in.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
Jackson will throw. Out wide right, it's Jenkins. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
This is an offense that obviously practices 2-minute situations, but they're not executing it right now, and I don't like the play call. You got to be throwing to the sticks, or you got to be throwing to the sidelines so guys can get out of bounds.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Snaps it, and he has to have it.
Nice block, 15. Look at him clapping. Way to help your teammate out there, buddy.
And now my mindset has to completely change. Listen, we needed points. That's over. Like, plenty of time left, over 3 minutes on the clock. I got to get me a stop, and I got to get that football back so my offense can score some points.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Here's a give to Robinson.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously,
I gotta use the dang split backs more often, man. This is such an old school formation. I love it.
As much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, gonna throw it. No.
Glad I got hit because he was right on it.
Krul trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Looking for the end zone.
Ah!
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter. You're just trying to take a shot and see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Giving up that last field goal really hurt. It's a 3-possession game, and things look dire, to be candid. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jenkins. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. And the Bobcats want to move quickly.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be.
Turning on the Jets. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Really, we celebrating down 17, huh? I'm sorry. Down 10 now.
Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. We're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
And he tacks on the extra point. From deep, it's Smith. Slips through the line. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Nothing doing on that play, and the clock will stop for the 2-minute timeout. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Off-play action. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out to the right. Trying to escape and get it himself. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
Man, even when you're right, you're wrong. Defensively, you had a good play call on. You took away all the throwing options. You got some initial pressure on the quarterback. You're losing late in the game. You just need a play to get off the field. But because of this guy's athleticism and speed, you just...
Oh, a lot of space. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the
What the hell was that throw?
Maybe just the turning point they needed. Stopped at the 12-yard line.
Stupid. That was a terrible throw.
For setting up his offense. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Play action on first down. He wants a big play here late.
Wow. He wouldn't even let me switch to the guy.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Jackson gonna throw it. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bobcats will hustle to the line. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Pressure all over the quarterback and down he goes at the 24.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Out wide left, it's Jenkins. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
Escapes the pressure to his right. Fires into the end zone.
Ah, I saw him late. Why'd you get it?
Incomplete. He was
Deep
trying to find
damn
his
computer.
way for
That was my pick.
And that is a play you've got to make as the defender. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got a chance to secure the win with the interception, and you put it on the ground. Missed opportunity.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. Quick give. It's Coleman. They put the brakes on.
Still.
Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll ride him again. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Trying to get the corner. He'll toss it. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has...
Good game, SD.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.
Not a great game from Haas. Really wasn't offensively. It was not a great game. Defensively, it was good until the second half when we started just allowing stupid crap. Kick return, man. Got it on lock. All right, y'all. Till next time. Bowl season. Peace.